Alright, people, there was about like 3 theaters out here in Bushwick and Wyckoff Avenue, and I'm only doing Wyckoff. There were more theaters in Bushwick, but I'm doing Wyckoff Avenue as of now, and as of today, to let you guys know about the three theaters that was actually here on Wyckoff Avenue. So right now we got the Wagner Theater.
Wagner Theater was opened up on June 18, 1920 as the real theater. With 600 seats, it also had an open air roof for use for hot summer times, and it was closed in 1930.
Let me cross the street real quick, so like that we could get a better view.
So it was closed in 1930, and 10 years later, it opened up as Wagner Theaters. In the late 60s, I believe, they were showing like adult movies, and it had its final days showing Spanish movie, and then it closed down in 1979. And this is how it looked like about 100 years ago.
I'm gonna show you guys the second theater.
This one is called the Wyckoff Theater, and it was opened on May 9th, 1915 with God Is Love, then named as the Wyckoff Theater, yet it was closed down in 1950. But 10 years later, in 1960, it was opened up as a Jehovah's Witness hall to this day. There's a picture of how it looked like 90 years ago. Still looks the same, right? During the 1930s, the theater was only 10 cents, and at that time, it was like paying $30 as we do today. And as you can see, as I'm walking down, you can see that you can kind of tell it was a theater at one time.
So majority of these theaters, they've been used as church, stores, and businesses and stuff like that.
There's basically no difference. It still looks the same, and you can tell it's a theater. You just gotta look at it. I mean,
right now I'm over here on Wyckoff and Gates, I believe. And right now, I'm gonna introduce you to the third theater.
This third theater on Wyckoff Avenue is called the Parthenon Theater, a few blocks away from the RKO Madison Theater, which is a store right now called Liberty. Now, here's a picture of, you know what I'm saying, like how the theater looked like about like 100 years ago, I would say. No difference. A lot of people have no idea that this was a theater at one time. It was opened up on February 25th, 1921 with a movie by Priscilla Dean, and the movie was called Outside the Law. Outside the Law was first debuted in 1920. Actually, 100 years ago. Wow.
When I was a kid, that right there was a roller skating spot. It was called Sweet Ruby's. Then we had the bingo spot over there. And then the newsstand on that side in the corner.
So the Parthenon Theater, I have no idea what year it was closed. All I know that it contained at least 1,600 seats. It was pretty big. That right there used to be where the newsstand was at. There was a newsstand store. They sold newspaper and all that.
The remaining parts of the movie theaters, it's these bricks right here.
Take down the plastic sidings from the wall, and look, stripped it down, you can still see the bricks of the remaining theater, the Parthenon Theater.
Then the back part of it, where supermarket's at. I used to work here and it was called Big R at one time.
This is the back part right here. You see that triangle on the top? That's proof of the remaining of the Parthenon Theaters. Murder in Wyckoff train station, 1930.
I hope you enjoyed it, and may God continue to bless you all. Take care now. Peace.